If the spiritual eye within is dark, then everything is darkness. You can't see anything anymore. What's good and what is so bad about money, you can't see anymore. Money in itself is not a bad thing. But as long as it keeps you in bondage, then our heart will be spoiled. That's why on the 24th verse, Jesus said, there are only two masters.
Lord or Mammon?
It's either Lord or Mammon. Which one do you pick? Do you want the Lord to be your Lord or money to be your Lord? This time you better open your eyes. Don't be held in bondage by money. Many years ago, I was able to get some stocks for myself. This is for free. This is something unimaginable. Many years ago, my wife and I bought some insurance. One day, this insurance company was enlisted. So those people who bought insurance with them, they were automatically given some shares in stocks. Then I have now some stocks at hand. And then I monitored the stock value very closely, and it's rising every day. Within 3 months, every morning, when I go to office, I open my Bible, read my Bible. After the morning devotion, my next set of reading, the newspaper. Then I go to the stock market section. And then look for that. Then I keep on monitoring what's really now the price of the stocks I hold. So I keep computing on a day-to-day basis how much I earn. I felt so good about myself.
Every day.
So every day I do that.
Monday to Friday.
From Monday to Friday I do that. And I check whether the value is increasing.
After 3 months.
After 3 months, I told my wife, let's sell all these stocks that we have. She said, why? Because this time I tend more to like the stocks more than the Bible. There's nothing wrong with stocks. But the moment stocks begin to take a central place in your heart, then you better take that out of your system. Never make those stocks your God. So I sold all of them. Then I got some money back. This time I gave what's due to God. This is a free gift of God. Stocks by themselves are not bad. Money by themselves are not bad. But whatever keeps your heart in bondage, that is what is enslaving you. A very famous novelist, Ernest Hemingway, wrote The Old Man and the Sea. This book is very interesting. An old man, a fisherman, went out to the sea to get the fish. He was able to get a real big fish. He has never seen or never caught that kind of big fish. He was exhilarated. He wanted to bring that fish into his boat. The fish is, however, too big for the boat. And the boat cannot accommodate the fish. He felt it's a waste if I don't bring it back home. He tied the fish onto the boat. He's going to drag the fish back home. But on his way back home, he saw many sharks. He's going to devour that fish that he caught. He felt so bad. That's my fish. So he tried to beat up the sharks. So for 1, 2, 3 days, he has been fighting with the sharks. He was striving to fight the sharks, just to be able to keep the fish that he caught intact. But it seems that the sharks are dauntless. He gave up. He finally rested. So he gave up and let the fish be devoured by the sharks. On his way back home, now you see a skeletal structure of the fish that he caught. He went back to his own village. He hanged that particular skeletal fish. It's just a skeleton. Then he went back home and had a good sleep. Then the story ended. So what do you think does it mean? Isn't life a lot like that? You strive, you give up your life to be able to earn so much. You have earned so much things. It could be possible that your house can't even accommodate the things that you purchased.
So what?
So what?
So what?
So what is that? In the end, all of them, they're going to be just like the skeletal structure. Everything is going to be empty. No matter how much money you've earned and accumulated for now, on this very day, what will happen?
So what?
So what? Everything will turn to nothingness. Can you actually bring anything with you? Everything is going to be left here. Life is so much like that. There is not a single thing in this world that won't pass away. Only God is our full satisfaction. How do we deal with this problem of money? Let me give you 8 Chinese words. In translation, it goes, use money wisely, invest in eternity. Money isn't forever. But if, however, you can invest that transient money in eternity, then money will be something that won't enslave you.
Number 2.
Second, let's talk about the problem of worry. We are actually a group of worrisome people. So how does Jesus taught us regarding worry? On the 25th to the 34th verse. Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers of the field grow. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today, and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith? So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Worry is the malady of the contemporary age. We are actually a group of people who are anxious and worrisome. Don't deceive yourself. Don't tell me that you don't worry. If your son is going for a surgical operation tomorrow, don't you worry. If your company is in dire financial strait, won't you worry? If, for example, you will be undergoing a surgery tomorrow, won't you worry? Then if you say you're being a Christian, you don't worry, then you're actually kidding, you're deceiving yourself. You can worry, you worry, and I worry as well. But Jesus is now teaching us how to overcome that worry. look at the Bible, what does it
有
say?
就講唔通為生命掛意食什麼念什麼，
Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink.
唔通為身軀掛意穿什麼。
Don't worry about your body, what you will wear.
人生無離佢這兩款係掛意。
These are the two things that we worry about.
第一為生命掛意，我食什麼，我念什麼。
First, we worry about life. What do I eat? What do I drink?
第二為生活掛意，我要穿什麼物件，
The
我
second
要用什麼物件。
area of my worry is my worry about living. What will I use? What will I wear?
耶穌講生命是上帝賜予你。
Jesus said, life is something that God has given you.
那上帝予你生命，減予你生活嘅需要。
Since God has given you a life, doesn't He take care of your living?
為什麼你掛意？
Why do you worry?
我想咱真奇怪，
Something very strange about us.
上帝將最好嘅予你，
God has given you the best.
將生命賜予你，
He gives you the most important
你
life.
咁無將生活靈活嘅即係 bonus 寄予你嗎？
Can't He just give you the bonus, those living measures?
我真細漢嘅時陣，
When I was a kid,
我就常常聽到我老母講一句話，
I heard my mom, she often said,
你講天生人，天養人。
Heaven created man, heaven will care for man.
其實我媽媽唔是信主嘅人，
That time, my mom wasn't a
所以
Christian
講
yet.
天啊天啊天啊。
That's why she kept referring to heaven,
那
heaven.
現在咱講是上帝是人，上帝是人，
Now we say God created man, God will take care of man.
是唔是啊？呢？
Isn't it so?
你掛意什麼？
Why do you worry?
頂班咱阿媽眼講嘅點情，
During the time of our grandparents,
當一個媽媽唔是飼6個囡仔、7個囡仔、8個囡仔、9個囡仔、10個囡仔，
which particular mother hasn't have kids like amounting to 10,
7, 8, 9,
7,
10
8, 9, 10?
咁是
Isn't that so?
現在你教一個嘅字輩，
Now, in contemporary age,
咱係事驚。
when this mother they gives birth to,
哦，要大聲講清楚，
then she will make it very clear.
咱係結婚哦，
When
冇
we
個
get-
事驚哦，
When we get married, we're not going to have a kid,
但
right?
是一個就好。
If you want a kid very badly,
Sige
then
na nga.
just one.
你講幾一個啦？
Then your husband will probably say, can we add another one?
啊，兩個，你最兩個，
Maximum, two.
兩個，
Two is the maximum.
三個咧，
How about three?
排咩啊？
That's difficult.
四個咧，
How about four?
你家己幾時？
Why don't you give birth yourself?
你驚什麼？你驚什麼？
Why are you worried? Why are you
這
afraid?
這個意啊，這個起意啊，這個家意啊，
You're anxious about how to bring this kid up, how to educate this kid, and what's the future of this kid.
你未記得？
You forget.
你阿媽眼講係點情？
During the time of your grandparents,
我冇工人啦，
there were no servants,
生幾個啊？
there was no house help who
阿
take
爺
care of them.
哥小弟，小弟哥小妹。
And then the brother will take care of the next one will take care of the one next
現
after
在
him.
你照幾好咩啦？
Now you're actually living a very good life.
一個驚晒爺爺啦，
Now you have just one kid, you have 3 house help.
一個佢踢赤包，一個踢水。
So there are 3 caretakers. One carries the water jug, one carries the
咱
bag.
小家教掛意啦。
We worry too much.
囡仔是上帝所少數嘅產業，
Children are God's gift to parents.
嗱上帝將產業賜予你，
If God has given you those gifts,
上帝點會照顧你嘅產業？
won't He take good care of those things that He gave you?
叫出幫襯人。
May God help
耶
us.
穌創一個 conclusion，
Jesus made a conclusion.
你講你這個小心嘅人啊，
Jesus said, you of little faith.
講咱哋掛意嘅原因是咩？咱無夠信心。
So why do we worry? Because we have so little faith.
耶穌教導咱，
And Jesus taught
你
us,
需要特別是知啊。
whatever you need, God knows.
你看天頂嘅 bird 無人飼伊，
So Jesus pointed to the birds on the sky. Nobody feeds them.
但係特別照顧伊。
But Heavenly Father takes
你
good care of
看
them.
對這個花無人照顧伊。
You look at the flowers in the field. Nobody
Siyang
takes good care of them, but God cares for them.
How about you?
And how about you?
Bird and flower 唔是上帝嘅你，
Birds and flowers are not really, strictly speaking,
是
God's
上帝
children.
所創造嘅嘅 creature，
These are just creatures.
上帝都照顧。
Nevertheless, God takes good care of them.
How about you?
And how about you?
You call yourself children of God。
But you are different. You're a children. You're a children of
上
God.
帝點會照顧你嘅需要？
Won't God take good care of you?
叫做幫襯人，
May God help us.
你唔免擔心，
You don't have to worry
你
too
自己
much.
嘅本能去追，去追家己作事。
You just have to do the best that's allotted you.